Hi guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content where we talk about our plants and we just try to grow them the best we can, how we want to. If that's something you can relate to, hit the subscribe button. Let's be plant friends. So we're gonna be doing, we're continuing with our Hoya holiday Hoya thing. All right, I got a couple more Hoyas to show you, and we're just gonna get right into it. So the first one I'm gonna show you is my Hoya Zambales. Zambales, I think that's how you say it. It reminds me of a miniature Wyattii. It's a very, it looks pretty similar. It's just like, you know, littler leaves. I'm not 100% sure. My brain is making me believe that this is a cross between like a Burtonii and a Wyattii, but I have no real idea. I have not gotten this guy to bloom, I do not believe. This one will crawl and get into another plant, as you can see right here. He was actually growing on the bottom of another plant. This is like all the roots that was connected to the bottom of a plant. I had to disconnect him because what is he doing? I will try to just like stuff it back into the pot with those roots, and you know, it could just grow inside the pot. That's fine. That works. Just kind of like stuff it in there and see what happens. See what happens. I don't believe I have any peduncles on this plant. At least not yet. I did have, I thought I was going to kill this plant probably like a year or two ago, because I had ignored it for a little way too much. And, I thought it was dying back, but he's growing consistent water and it grows back. The leaves will like reactivate nodes and branch off, which is really nice. So the plant does like fill itself out and start looking really cute. But we're waiting for a bloom for a peduncle. If you guys have this plant, let me know. And if you've guys gotten it to bloom, let me know how you did it. And yeah, Hoya Zambales. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is my Hoya Multiflora. So this is a like upright, almost tree-like Hoya. This is like what the stems eventually look like. It wants to grow straight up. And the leaves are thin. This is probably, I think, my thinnest leafed Hoya that I have that I've been able to keep alive. And it will like just drop leaves, but it continues to grow. It's always putting out some type of flower or bloom, hence why Multiflora. It'll flower all year round if it wants to. They come out as like a white, I think they call it like a starship or a rocket ship shape. When they bloom out, they kind of like bloom out and like bend themselves backwards. It looks cool. Look it up if you haven't seen it already. So yeah, we're probably going to lose this leaf soon and probably this leaf eventually, but it grows. It just takes its time. It does what it wants. Like I said, it will like sacrifice leaves if it feels like it's been disrespected in any way or ignored. This is probably like, out of all of my Hoyas, knocking on wood, I think this is like my ugliest Hoya that I have left, and that's just because like the leaves will drop off if I forget to water. Everybody else is pretty good though. So my Hoya Multiflora, let me know in the comments below if yours is also a drama queen and will drop leaves. Let me know. Alright, so I'm going to put you back here. The next one I'm going to show you is my Hoya Kentiana or Hoya variegated Wyattii. I don't know which is which. If like, I don't know. I have no idea. This is what it looks like. There's variegation. It's very bushy. It's bushed itself out. We have a peduncle. I believe I got it to bloom. I think it only bloomed once for me. And I think I got a picture of it on my Instagram. So you can go check that out. But it's right under lights, so it has nice dark margins, and then there's like a pinkish hue to the newer leaves. This is like a new branch right here. This is kind of like how they grow and how they look. Yeah, I have nothing really bad to say about this plant. It's been really good. It's been very forgiving. Hasn't had too many like pest issues. And it's a nice plant. It's a nice full plant. And even like the leaves down under, because it kind of like grows on top of itself, are doing well. So I guess the plant has enough to support everything. And yeah, this is the Hoya Kentiana. Really cute. Nice. This could also be like a nice tabletop Hoya, especially if you just buy it, because it'll take a little while before it starts like really trailing. But yeah, it's cute. It's a cutie. Put him there. And the last one I'm going to show you today is my Hoya Nummularioides. This is what she looks like. This is the plant that is constantly attaching to my walls. Like, I have marks on my walls, paint's missing. It's because of this plant. This plant just wants to attach to something, and it has smallish fuzzy leaves. And yeah, it took me a while to get this plant to grow. I remember when I first got it, it took so long. It just stayed exactly what it looked like for, I don't know, like 2 years it felt like. And then it finally started to grow. I finally have some peduncles. I have like, there's 2 right there. I hope you could see. There's more like down here. They're kind of hard to see. And they look like they're pretty short, and they stay pretty close to the stem of the plant. I have another one right here. This one's kind of active. It's starting to bud up. Another one right here. 2 more. Whoop. I feel like I've had this guy bloom before. I'm pretty sure I have pictures of it on my Instagram, and I feel like the flowers smelled like cinnamon. Let me know in the comments below if I'm remembering that right. And if you guys have gotten this to bloom, what did it smell like for you? And how did it grow? So it looks like, I don't remember if this Hoya was one that like bloomed all year round. I don't think it does. So we're going into like winter right now. And at the time of all of these recordings is November. So I'm trying to keep up on it. But yeah, so I guess as the weather gets a little cooler, this plant kind of goes into flower mode, which is pretty cool. It's good to know. Good to note, so that, you know, I always have a Hoya bloom happening. Yeah, so this is going to be the last one I show you for today. Let me know in the comments below if you have this one. Has it bloomed? How does it smell for you? For me, I felt like it was like cinnamon. I can't smell anything now because they haven't opened, but I remember a cinnamon smell. Anyway, until next time, relax, plant, peace out.